Hey fire signs, welcome back to TreeHouse Tarot. My name is Jennifer and this is your full moon forecast. We're going to focus on Friday and Saturday, see what your harvest will be for this full moon near the end of January 2021. This is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising signs. Guys, as always, please just take it if it resonates with you. Leave it if it doesn't resonate. The key is to find out what is really resonating with you and devote your attention and focus to only those things. That is what you could say is the challenge of this new level that we've just entered. And I'll mention to you, as I mentioned to the earth signs earlier, we do live in the new world. It is now a new age. Fire signs, you normally don't wait for a reason to do something new, but in case you were, there's your reason. 3 right there. New world, new age, and it's a new season here at TreeHouse Tarot. Second season. We've been here for 6 months, a little bit over. Listen, there's a lot of new reads on the $5 reads menu. I got some really cool ones, including Superpower ID and Support, Megaverse Me, Singles, Couples, and Teams, and Time Machine Me, okay, if you want to go back into your own history and clear some old blockages in about 45 minutes. It's $10, guys, because I'm here to improve things, all right? Thanks very much for coming back. Let's get you guys an Andarian crystal card. Oh, you got 2. I'm going to take the one that popped up face up. You got this Andarian raspberry. It's pretty. It says, gentle yet strong. I infuse you with the element of water to assist you in flowing with the rhythms of nature, the seasons, and life. Death and rebirth are a part of life. I encourage you to do a life review and purge yourself of old limiting beliefs and stories that are holding you back from living in your glory. And that's big G glory, okay? Become the person you want to be. Reinvent yourself from the inside out. The energy and resources are available to lift yourself from the ashes and to emerge as the powerful light being that you guys truly are. I love this deck. This is the Andarian Crystal Oracle cards. All these decks are listed in the description box below the video on YouTube and in the caption of the IGTV video. I encourage you guys to spend 20, 30 bucks, get yourself a couple decks. It's a good investment. It's a good investment. Things are opening up now, right? It's a good idea, I think, and why I'm doing the $5 reads. Tarot is for everybody. It's helpful for everybody. So if it's helping you now, I encourage you to get yourself a deck, get yourself a couple reads, a subscription, something. Allow yourself to become familiar with all the power that tarot can give you and understanding the ancient language of human energies displayed in photographs a la hieroglyphics, right? Okay, we'll get there one day. We'll get there. Let me get just a top line energy of what's been going on for my fire signs as we approach and endure this wolf moon here at the end of January. Me personally, I've been hunting wolves dedicatedly with most of my resources. Well, for the first 3 weeks of this month. I finished up early. Okay, I got all my wolves out of the way early. Just want to say that. Just for the record keepers. Your girl hit all her marks this month. Okay. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising, please. What's been going on for them recently that they're going to resolve here under this full moon? Oh, we have an Empress and a Page of Wands, okay. So an Empress may have gotten news of a younger lover. She may have taken herself a younger lover. It looks like there's been celebrations here. 3 of Cups, Chariot reversed, 4 of Wands reversed, High Priestess reversed. Okay. You know what? Let me get a couple more, and then we'll read this out. Someone's Empress, their wife, their kid's mom, their most desired woman, has got an invitation, an inspiration, a message. That Page of Wands is a message. It's a message of inspiring passion. So a lot of times it can just be a younger lover who inspires someone's passion. And it looks like it could be from a friend. It could be from a person who's been in a third-party relationship. Maybe your Empress has had other lovers. It looks like she's been communicating with one. She may have received a message But normally, if this were bad news, he would be reversed. Okay, so it feels like your Empress is engaged in some kind of new passionate activity, and she's getting support in this area. It could be a new kind of job or new kind of hobby or activity, but it seems like she's got a lot of friends in this area, or she's got lovers now, or she's got social engagements or some kind of celebrating going on in her life. There has been a full stop, though, to some issue here. Chariot reversed is a full stop. It's a big fight. It can be an argument. It can be a breakup. It can go into legal matters. It can be a riot. I just said in the Earth sign reading earlier that this card is like when the drawers from the second story hit the sidewalk. It's one of those big things. It stops everything cold. So there's something here where perhaps the Empress has been engaged in something and now it's been stopped cold. I feel, though, like there's been a lot of effort to try to keep it going. It could be that the Empress engaged in this new activity has now stopped something cold with a fire sign. It could be that I'm speaking to a fire sign Empress VIP section, clearly. It seems like there's been a big fight or a big stoppage to something here, and now there's been, I think, a lot of attempts to try to restart it or to try to rekindle something or to try to keep it going, but nothing is working. Guys, it's awfully hard. You got to give a lot of time after this. This is where you've tried everything and nothing's working, and you're spending a lot of effort, you're spending a lot of focus, you're spending a lot of passion. It's like pounding the pavement for 5 days and making no money. It's not a good feeling, right? What's been happening, I think, is that secrets have been coming out. People listening to their intuition now about this situation. So if there was a good time that was being had by an Empress that was stopped suddenly because of fighting, because of a breakup, because of a divorce, because of a legal issue, it looks like there has been inside knowledge, insight, right, about that situation that's now been bubbling up. It looks like someone here is not going to get what they want. There's been empty promises or unfulfilled wishes or dashed dreams or dashed hopes. And that person will have to now walk away. That person will have to walk away now. If this is a situation where, let's say you found your kid's mom was having a good time. Not with you, but with someone else, right? Possibly someone younger, possibly more than one person, okay? Looks like there had been some fighting about this. Or there had been a full stop either to her fun or to the relationship with her. And attempts at reconnecting have failed. In the failed state, now that insight has been coming up. What the insight says is that this is a lost cause and you need to walk away. Okay, if you stay in this energy too long, if you keep trying and trying and trying and not getting anywhere, you'll get sick, physically sick. It's a card of illness. But it's because of enduring stress and enduring pain and enduring a stagnation. And as a fire sign, please do not endure stagnation. Oh, God. Right? You must burn. So burn. The encouragement here, it looks like what's happened is that someone's walked away, right? 8 of Cups is where you leave the unhappiness behind you. Like you leave everything where it's at and you walk. You just walk. And in many decks, and in this deck, the figure is turned away from the pain and is looking out towards the next step, the next destination. It's far away, it's a high, tall mountain, and it looks kind of crazy in between where the figure is and where they're going. But they're headed in the right direction. So this has happened already. Let's get some highlights about what the full moon will bring for my fire signs who are going through this situation right now. Let me take a sip of my water. Let me get some highlights. That top deck there is the Ashley Cooke. I've got the White Sage Tarot going here, and I've got the Urban Tarot for the last row. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, please and thank you. Okay. There's been some kind of seduction or a deceptive love offer, and that's what's been coming up here. Page of Cups reversed, High Priestess reversed. It's led to an instability. It's led to a trust issue. There could be a financial codependency here with the Empress, and that's led to instability in general. Four of Swords reversed, Five of Wands reversed. Yeah, there's been, it seems like there'll be some cautious or economical attempts to move forward again, but it's full of contradictions. It's full of contradictions. It looks like it's based in just passion, just sexual passion, not love, not money. This is going to be forcing someone to take a new position here. Yeah, bad fortune and coming from, this is very similar to the Earth sign reading, guys. Apparently, what's been going on is that there's been a seduction happening. False love messages or deceptive love messages or possibly someone else's love messages that you came upon that bothered you. Okay, and that's really sparked your intuition to rise here. The High Priestess reversed is when you finally acknowledge that you've been right the whole time and you start acting on that knowledge. Right? It's a two-parter. Like, you admit that you've known a lot more than you've allowed yourself to know. And now every step you take from here on out is going to be filled with this knowledge. This becomes knowledge. It bubbles up to the surface and becomes your surface knowledge, what you use in your surface daily activities. There's a bit of a definite trust issue with the Nine of Coins reverse. It's where one person feels like they've been trustworthy and honest and hardworking and diligent, and the other person has not. Now, there may be a financial instability here. If this is in a relationship, it could be that there's child support or some kind of alimony or some kind of money trading hands that keeps a connection going, even though there's been deceptive love offers or deceptive seductions, even though it's unstable. The financial dependency may keep two parties exposed to each other longer than they want to be, right? It looks like currently there's been cautious and economical attempts to move away from this resting position, which when whoever walked away, right, put this in a resting position. There's been attempts to come back. Four of Swords reversed is where you've taken your rest, you've taken your time, you've taken your space, and now it feels like maybe we can try something new now. Maybe we can try again. Maybe we can start talking again. Maybe I can message someone and say hello, and they might respond this time, right? This is not the same as before, when a lot of attempts were made quickly and none of them worked. Because before, it seems like it was a boom, boom. Oh, break up today and I'm going to be in your inbox tomorrow begging for you to come back. That didn't work. That doesn't work. P.S. That does not work. You have to give time and space, and you have to come back at something if you really want it in this position. Cautious and economical. However, these attempts to come back or to regain some whatever was walked away from, right, are contradictory about passion. So what does that mean? It means that whoever is making these cautious attempts is not telling the full truth about their passion. It could be that they are engaged in a behavior that they will not talk about. It could be that they are going against their own